Good News Done So Church held an online preliminary Bible seminar inviting the Israeli missionary Joe Wonjang under the title A Bible Tour to Israel with the Whole Family for 3 days from October 15. The seminar, which was held for 3 days from October 15 in the morning and evening, was held through video chat applications, Zoom and YouTube. Before listening to the missionary Joe Wonjang's words, they first saw Israeli traditional music and videos of the Holy Land, followed by a praise performance by the Gracias Choir. Missionary Jan told the story of the sin offering through Leviticus chapter 4 and 16, saying that although humans seem to have sinned, in God's eyes all the sins in life have already passed to Jesus completely.
정신적인 여러 가지 문제로 인해서 대인기 피증도 있었고 여러 가지 정신적 어려움을 느껴서 사람들 만났을 때 많은 부담이 있었는데 그런 부담을 느꼈을 때 하나님을 바라보고 내 형편을 바라보지 말고 하나님을 바라보면 내 마음의 짐도 덜을 수 있겠구나 하는 믿음이 생겨서 그 마음을 가지고 친구들 만나거나 사람들 만났을 때 마음에 힘이 되는 걸 느껴서.
A total of 1,500 people attended this Bible seminar, and it was a time to receive grace. Good News Mission in Church Senior Brothers Association held online Bible seminars for each group on the 16th and 23rd. The Incheon Church Senior Brothers reported that they are taking various challenges to spread the gospel in a way suitable for the online era, such as video production, video program operation, YouTube streaming, etc. After Reverend Oxupak's Bible seminar in May. The Bible seminar by the group was organized on various topics such as a pilgrimage to Israel in the fall, a healing trip to meet the heart, and a laugh room in our neighborhood. Especially on the 23rd, a concert of male vocal group Harmonix was held, opening people's heart through music.
이번에 처음으로 온라인 작년 집회를 하게 되었습니다. 그동안 다양한 행사를 통해서 연결된 많은 분들이 참석하셨는데요. 그중 저 작은 아버지와 어머니도 참석하셔서 간증과 말씀을 들으면서 하나님의 계획이 느껴지고 하나님이 믿어진다고 하셨습니다. 다가올 26일 박옥수 목사 성경 세미나를 준비하면서 인천교회 작년에는 하나님의 은혜 아래서 많은 사람들에게 복음을 전하고 있습니다.
The Incheon Church Senior Brothers reported that this seminar became the joy of the church after hearing the gospel and receiving the salvation of families and acquaintances who had not been saved. While the spread of COVID-19 has not subsided, the Good News Mission is actively using non-face-to-face publicity to carry out evangelism activities. As part of this, advertisements are being displayed on large billboards near intersections and subway stations where there are many floating populations and traffic in downtown Seoul. In particular, it is known that more than 300 advertisements for Bible seminars are exposed daily at the intersection of Jango 3 Gun Station, which has the largest floating population per day in Seoul. In addition, advertisements for seminars are simultaneously displayed on large display boards in 10 places in Seoul, spreading the news to more than 5 million citizens of Seoul every day. In addition, the Saints personally use evangelism notes to deliver news of Bible seminars to people around them or conduct non-face-to-face evangelism with banners, leaflets, and door-knob leaflets. The Bible seminar with over 1 billion people in the first half of the past begins on the 26th. The Good News Mission North American branch is also carrying out various public relation activities ahead of the Bible seminar in the second half of the year. After the Bible seminar in the first half of the year, Pastor Oxo Park's lecture on John's Gospel was aired on CTN, the largest Christian broadcast in the United States. So the expectations and interests of the Bible seminar were more concentrated. As of a week before the Bible seminar, the North American branch reported that it has signed contracts with more than 80 TV and radio stations. In addition, Bible seminars had been broadcast on radio in Georgia, Tennessee, and almost every region where Indians live in Canada and the United States, including the shareholders of South Carolina and Mississippi, which do not yet have Good News Mission. In addition, we will deliver Bible seminars through broadcasts to Jamaica and 18 island countries in the nearby Caribbean Sea. Following the first half of the year, we are looking forward to the work of the gospel that will spread all over the world through preaching. Gospel preaching concerts are being held in each local church in Seoul to lead the evangelism of the saints ahead of the Bible seminar. This conference, held by the departments such as the Senior Brothers Association, the Senior Sisters Association, and the Youth Association, focused on how to effectively preach the gospel within a short period of 5 minutes under the title 5 Minutes of Life-Saving Golden Time. Participants share the gospel in various ways using various audiovisual materials, and they express their feeling that they are very happy to preach the gospel beyond the burden. Good News Jeonju Church held a regional union service in the 2nd and 3rd weeks of October. On October 12, as social distancing was eased to one stage, small-scale meetings were held and Jeonju Church borrowed each house church or place and invited acquaintances to preach the gospel to many people. Participants listened in detail to the gospel by watching Pastor Oxu Park's lecture on John's Gospel aired on CTN USA. Jeonju Church said that many attendees wished to gain assurance of salvation at this meeting. Ethiopia IYF held an event to present marks throughout Ethiopia. Ethiopia IYF had a relation with President Shenfen, the president of a Chinese marks factory, and received a marks worth about $50,000 from him. Beginning with the Ministry of Higher Science and Education in Addis Ababa on September 29, each states include local governments such as Kanhu and Danhu, as well as the Ministry of Peace, the Government General of the Southern Christian Union, the Southern President's Office and the President's Office of Sadeval, the Makedal Youth Sports Department, and various universities donated marks to major organizations, governments, and schools. In this process, President Sadeval's office signed an MOU with the Ethiopian IYF for Mind Education. The Ethiopian IYF announced that the donation ceremony was able to spread the IYF throughout Ethiopia. Good News Mission East Seoul Church is continuing Mind Fellowship and Faith Studies through reading gatherings. Currently, there are 20 reading groups in the East Seoul Church. It is known to hold small gatherings online in the library or in the general home. At the reading meeting, they discuss the world of mind and faith, focusing on Pastor Oxo Park's faith book and the monthly Mind magazine Tomorrow column. Also on the 14th, an event for multiculturalism was held.
아이들을 키우면서 책을 접할 수 있는 시간이 없었는데요. 그러다 보니 그 전에는 생각에 많이 자빠지고 걱정도 많았었는데 박 목사님의 마음 파는 백화점이나 투마로우즈를 읽으면서 생각도 깊어지고 마음에 근육이 생기고 건강해졌습니다. 요즘은 성경 공부도 창세기부터 하고 있어요. 부모님 덕분에
The East Seoul Church Reading Group said they are grateful for not only encouraging reading activities to residents of Jangungu, Guri, and Nowungu, but also being used as a tool to broaden the horizon of the gospel.